So here's the story of my gap year. High school wasn't really for me, and I was just looking to do something more with my life. So I Googled, and I ended up in Tel Aviv, Israel. I quickly immersed myself in the culture there. I loved the beach. I had an internship. I had a bunch of roommates. I entered a lot of skate competitions, and everything was going pretty smoothly. I was really enjoying myself and getting used to the culture. But the unthinkable happened, and my life quickly had to alter. I was so lucky that I ended up being safe, and I was able to leave after a week. I traveled and I made my way home. My friend who I met in Israel had the idea to go on a road trip, so we made our way down to Texas. And ended up just spending a lot of time with my family. It wasn't the easiest, but I did have a lot of good moments. I ended up back. I was so grateful I was able to return, but definitely had to adapt to the situation and some new room. I tried to volunteer as much as I could, and of course, I was back on my board, which I was super happy with. Made a bunch of skating friends. I was just trying to get used to the life there, trying to really take in the peace and everything. I love my roommates, even though it was a little hectic sometimes. But I was just trying to process what had happened for the country and for myself. So I'd go down some weeks, wake up at 5 in the morning, and I'd go down to different farms and help volunteer. There were also a lot of fun events like Purim and some parties, but that wasn't the basis of my growth. I ended up seeing a lot of things that I've never seen before, like Europe, meeting new people, not speaking the language, but learning it. And there were a lot of barriers, but I just told myself that it would be okay and that I was going to get through it, and I did. And occasionally it got lonely. I felt like I wasn't on the right track, but I kept reminding myself that this was where I wanted to be, and this is where I'm going. And I didn't exactly realize how much taking a gap year helped me grow until I was done with it. It really helped me just unlock myself and feel more comfortable and confident just navigating a whole city by yourself. And a lot of the times there were scary moments. It really brought us all together, and I'm so lucky that I was safe, and I had one of the better experiences that I ended up very, very lucky, even though it was scary at times. I am blessed with where I am, and that I was able to be safe, and that I have a home I can go to. The waves were popping, and I did get to surf a lot. I ran a board, and I saw some beautiful sights. I'm so grateful for all the people that I met. And I just recommend that everyone, you don't need to take a year, you don't need to take a month, you don't need to take 2 months. I'm just asking you to do something for yourself and see where it takes you. I know not everyone has time, and resources can be scarce, but it's easier than it looks. Just get one foot at the door. Start going through your goals and what you're looking for. Start looking up some places. Get a job, make some money, do your thing, and I wish you guys the best of luck. Thanks for listening to my experience.
But welcome to my gap year, and we're gonna
The end of your gap year.
The end of my gap year.
The end of your gap year.
Welcome to me.
That's it.